Cappelli and Hef, and the entire Cash Money Boys organization. From Miami, Florida, at 258 pounds, irresistible Eric Sbraccia.
This is the Boston bad boy, Tony Rumble, and you ain't gonna believe who's back in the hot seat right now. He's over here, he's all round, he's all jolly, he's happening right now. Come on, tell him who you are.
The Jackal.
He's back. No matter all the rumors that were going around. How's that injury, though?
I'm okay.
You're okay now?
I was sick.
There was rumors saying that we dumped you. Mass Madness got rid of the Jackal. That'll be the day.
You hear about the other rumor?
What's that?
About the value jet flight?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know how cheap you are. That was what I think I started that one. Well, go ahead, yeah, Rubberneck. Why don't you start this off? But hey, let me tell you something. Let me get you up to speed. I know you did a little homework. Let me tell these halfwits out there.
We know that.
Everybody knows him, but the guy in the ring right now, we saw at the opening of the show, Jackal. Remember that little clip Doyle did at the beginning? Hard Copy showed us?
Oh, wait a minute.
Irresistible Eric Sbraccia here in the CWA. He's made his way here. Our paths have crossed years ago. Eric Sbraccia, let me give some background on him, Jackal.
Good slam there, though.
Beautifully done. This kid started wrestling at 15 years old, okay? He hasn't wrestled in 6 years. And this is his first match back that I know of. And he just tore. What is this guy's name again? This guy's name is Tito Torrez or something like that. I don't know. I didn't hear Big Head give him his introduction. You know what it is there, Patrick? Got Doyle over at the controls.
Doyle doesn't even know who it is.
Yeah, because Big Head, we didn't listen. Well, I was so excited to have you back here. Well, Doyle's glad he doesn't have to sit next to me so close.
Ringside.
Huh?
We have a whole crew.
Yeah, there's a whole new Cash Money Boy since you've been out. You got, now, obviously that's the limo driver, 1-900 Hef.
Can never forget him.
He's still making those 900 numbers, you know. And
they're all on our program this week, you know. Mass Madness.
That's right. It's almost the whole Cash Money Boys program. Tito Torrez throwing him in.
Forget it.
He's right to the face. Now, the last time I saw Eric Sbraccia, he was about 219 pounds, 220 tops. Right now, you're looking at about 285 pounds, 6'4", and he's planting them. And he's planted them right
going
there.
Upstairs here.
And he used to drop the elbow. I don't know if he's going to drop this elbow. He was known for that elbow. Oh, what was that? He didn't even want to wait for that.
No, he said, I'm
fat
not
guy to get up. Torrez. Are we going to have a strobe vision on this one, Patrick? Doyle, Hard Copy. He missed the beat now. He just missed you. Now, Jack,
he looks good.
I said this. Let me tell you something. I said this to him when he first made his debut here last week when he attacked Steamboat out of the clear. Listen to the music. Do you know what that music is? Rags to riches. Cappelli is filling his kid's pockets with cash. He's now like the head of the CMB. I mean, if you ask me, his talent alone is putting him up in the class right with Devin Storm. Big Val. I mean, that's Mr. Attitude out there also. See, that was, I don't know if he was going for a clothesline or a flying DDT or whatever it was.
Even a flying headbutt.
It pinned him.
Rich Palladino at ringside reporting for the CWA Mass Madness. I'm joined by Vinnie Cappelli. Hey. You've been gone for some time on your world tour. You brought us from Hell's Kitchen, New York, Sonny C. You sent Hef enough money to buy out the once popular Heavenly Johnny Angel, and now this man's reputation precedes him, the irresistible one Eric Sbraccia. Is this your quest to destroy Knuckles Nelson?
This is just the beginning. This is the man that's going to destroy him. Right here, irresistible. Irresistible Eric Sbraccia. This guy has been wrestling since he was 15 years old. And you know something? You know something too? Steamboat's afraid of him. Knuckles afraid of him. This guy's wrestled the likes of Kevin Sullivan. He's wrestled the likes of Tony Atlas. He's wrestled Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, you name it. He's wrestled. He's beat him. What are you after him?
And you're going to take him to the top of the CWA?
You know it, baby. He's going all the way to the goal, coming right here. Right here to the CMB. Remember that. CMB, baby. Going all the way to the top. Steamboat, you've been afraid of me the last 6 years. Well, watch your back. Irresistible Eric is back, baby. Remember one thing. Money talks and people walk. You take that to the bank.
There's an awesome power that can eliminate over half of our nation's defense forces. It's everywhere, and it can strike at any time. Who has this incredible power? You do. If you employ National Guard and Reserve members, you need to use your power wisely, because today, the Guard and Reserve make up over half of our country's defense. So when they need time off to serve, be a hero. Give them the freedom to protect ours.
Welcome back to more Mass Madness. Here we are, this Mr. Attitude, Sonny C.
I'm one of the newer members of the Cash Money Boys. He doesn't have that many. Well, he does have a couple of fans. What's that say?
3, 4.
No, there's a couple.
Number 1.
Yeah, well, hey, Sonny C. Mr. Attitude. Maybe some people like that. Well, obviously that, whatever. Is that a woman?
Background, you never
What
know.
was that? Was she, what gender was she? Look at referee Scott Dickinson. We know his
Big Head
gender.
Paladino.
Big Head Paladino. Look at the size of his mouth.
Everybody's out there.
And 1-8. And Cappelli changed.
That's
what does
unusual.
Capelli do? What, yeah, a little perspiration, he changes.
From Honolulu, Hawaii.
Well, we're going to
Well,
find
we
out
know
just
this
exactly how this attitude is.
32
Mr. Attitude's going to have an
pounds,
attitude
the
adjustment.
Picture
He's going against the CWA champion of the world right now, TV champion. I'm sorry, Jack. Did you see that match? You
Yeah.
saw. Well, you're up to date on the tapes. I
Oh,
can't
yes.
get it just because you're not here. And look at everybody loves Steamboat. I hate him. And I was going to tell you this in the past match, Jack. You know how much I hate Steamboat? Sbraccia, you could double. That's how bad he has it.
Hey, hang on. You hate Vic Steamboat as much as you do Ivan Putski?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I actually hate Steamboat a little more than Pussy, because
Wow.
I haven't hung Steamboat yet
Not yet.
on numerous occasions. But I have shaved his head, shaved his eyebrows, cut his hair, broken a bone or two.
Close
Tried
lined
to-
him 500,000 times.
Tried to
We know
drown
what
him.
you did to him.
Tried to drown him in a pool.
Drown him?
Yep. I did a lot of things to Steamboat. I'm not really. And what's going on here now? What? Look at this.
Sam Beer running around the ring there. Send them back. We're ready.
Sonny C coming to us from Hell's Kitchen, New York. Okay, now, if he's legitimately from Hell's Kitchen, New York, Cappelli's got himself a fine.
But you don't think he's from there, do you?
Because even people that aren't bad from in everywhere else, the weakest people from Hell's Kitchen are bad in most neighborhoods.
Complain of a hair pull. If it didn't have that ponytail, you wouldn't have to worry about it.
Cappelli, he's just a whiner. With him, 1-900, have attitude. Now Steamboat got to know Eric Sbraccia's in the building. We just saw him.
Oh, yeah.
Now, he has to know that. He also has to know that he's outnumbered here big time.
Oh, definitely.
Now, talking about numbers and big-time numbers, and Sonny C with a nice boot to Steamboat's midsection. Jack, we saw earlier on that video that Patrick J. Doyle did with Kevin Sullivan at the Dungeon Master. You know why I'm talking about that? Oh, that kick right to the throat.
It looks good, Vic Steamboat.
Yeah, it's because he's got that martial arts background from his brother, the Dragon. You know, this is professional. I hate Steamboat. Great athlete. You know I can't say anything bad about that.
Oh, no, you can't.
I'd be lying. But personally, he sucks, okay? Well, let's talk about July 19th. Hey, July 19th.
You kept shooting your mouth, and I didn't
Harry
want to interrupt you.
Russo Stadium in Revere, Massachusetts. Jack will tell the people who are going to be there, some of those big-name stars.
I'm going to be there. You're going to be there. High Copy Doyle will be there. Vic Steamboat will be there. Kevin Sullivan. I'm sure this Mr. Attitude will be there
What about
as well.
King Kong Bundy?
King Kong Bundy. There are still people that are still talking about coming there as well.
Jimmy Superfly Snooker.
Ooh, the Superfly.
Hugh Morris from the Dungeon of Doom in WCW.
Of course, the world champion, Kevin
the
Sullivan.
Taskmaster.
Knuckles Nelson.
Knuckles Nelson will be there.
Devin Starr.
Another Cash Money boy. Yeah, no, all the Cash Money boys will be there.
Oh, what a night.
Right? And let's not forget that one of the biggest names of all time will be there. Just signed this past week, no matter what you've seen or heard, Bam Bam Bigelow will be in Harry Della Russo Stadium, Jackal, on July 19th, 7:30 p.m. And you know what? If it rains, they're going to go to the Revere High School. Now, Jackal, tickets. You want me to know all the places I'm going to sell tickets
Go
at?
ahead.
Well, I'm not selling them, but I know that they're selling them. Listen to this. Both Papagenos will be selling tickets prior to the event. One in Revere, one in Chelsea at Mystic Mall. You have the Revere Public Library, and that's the show. That's who Mayor Robert J. Haas is running the wrestling show to benefit the Revere Public Library and its head librarian, Roxanne Ackerman. Now, the library and City Hall are both selling tickets. Okay. Now, some of the places around town in Revere, Mass, you got One-Stop Convenience on Revere Street. You know where that is,
yes,
right?
I do.
Maria's Kitchen and Variety, right down on Centennial Avenue. You know where that is, too, right, Jackal? Park Ave Collectibles, right on Park Avenue. Everybody in Revere knows the guy. I guess his name's Shoozy. Do you know Shoozy?
Yep.
Kenny's father. Well, if you want to buy sports cards and stuff like that, that's the place to go. A couple of sub shops that have it, Jack. Subtime on American Legion Highway, right behind Revere High School, are selling tickets right there. Al and his sister Paula are selling tickets. Go in there, get your sub, and ask them, say, hey, can I get a wrestling ticket to go? Huh? What do you think?
Excellent. That's a good place to have it.
I'll tell you another place. Now, I
I
know you're familiar with this place, Giorgio's Roast Beef and Seafood. Now, you know where that is, right across from the Squire. You know where that is, Jackal, right on Washington Avenue. You've been hanging out there? Or,
No, I don't hang out there.
Yeah, I know. You work
might.
there. Oh, come on.
Yeah, right.
You know better than that. Sonny C, let's get back to this match. Sonny C, a Revere. Hey, now that Sonny C is associated with Cappelli, right? There's rumor that he's living in Revere, Massachusetts with Sbraccia in that same neighborhood. Well, not living together, but I'm saying in the same neighborhood. I guess he has family in Revere, you know, Sonny C. Did you know that?
I wasn't aware of that.
Huh? His last name is Sonny Candelaria. Did you know that? See, I do investigate.
The picture isn't his father, is it?
It's not Candelaria. I said Candelaria.
I'm sorry.
So, and I'm not really sure of the pronunciation. That's why I think they call him Sonny C. Whatever he is, he's Mr. Attitude, and he's giving Steamboat a run for his money because look at Steamboat sucking up some air. He ain't putting this kid away as easy as he thought. And Cappelli and
Steamboat should do a tope and knock them both down.
see, he's turning his back on Sonny C. And like I said, this kid's wherever he is from, he's a polished athlete. Well, Steamboat is a former world champion and a polished athlete. Let's not
spin around there.
Come on, punch him in the face while you
drop.
There's another one of those karate chops. And Steamboat looks like you got another second wind going, Jackal. Steamboat will be there. And is this a title match, right?
Oh, yeah.
And if Sonny C wins, he's the CWA TV champion.
And he would defend the title July 19th.
And Cappelli has revamped the Cash Money Boys almost without moving, right, huh? Have you seen how quickly he's added to his stable of
He
guys?
doesn't waste any time.
And he's not going to go to these has-beens. He's getting all these young kids that he can feed the cash to and pay them the money, and they'll do anything he wants. He's got himself basically an army.
Question, and I wouldn't be surprised.
He's got himself an army.
Either King Kong Bundy or Bam Bam Bigelow could be part of the corporation.
You don't think so, yeah?
Either one, maybe both. I hope it's not both.
I hope it's neither.
He'll dominate wrestling.
Well, imagine
flying body press.
And then this is it. This is it. And whoa, wait a minute. And see, I'm looking at the. And here comes Sbraccia and Johnny Angel. Now, Johnny Angel's not really a Cash Money Boy. I don't know what. Maybe he's just affiliated with.
Cash Money Boy wannabe?
Yeah, that's what he is. He's basically a Cash Money wannabe. Cappelli, here comes Primetime Paul Zine.
To the rescue, and
former.
thank God for Vic Steamboat there.
Former referee here in the CWA. He was a former wrestler, became a referee with an injury. Now that he's healed, we're going. Let's see Strobovision. I hope Doyle can spin that up for us.
Champion Vic
Still cheer. Oh, look at that. Is that little punk going to be in Revere? Well, anyway, here's Steamboat. Look at this drop kick Jackal here on Strobovision. Nailed him right in the face. Look how high he got up on that, huh? And now Steamboat picking up Sonny C and setting him up. Now, as you can see, Steamboat having his way right here. Now, look at the martial arts right there. Set it in the pass. And look, as you can see, it takes effect on Steamboat, too, when he hit him with that. And referee Scott Dickens is letting the action flow, and Patrick J. Doyle is letting it ride. And more martial arts from Steamboat.
You're against that, aren't you?
It's professional wrestling. You don't see me using my martial arts background.
Please.
Huh?
Please.
Now see this move here?
I still say he went too high on this one.
Well, exactly. He went over him, and he had to go back. Oh, now, Dickerson had a 1. There's a 2.
I don't think he would have got him.
And I think if he had him, huh?
I don't think he would have got him.
Well, if he had hit him where you said he would have, but not, obviously. And there's irresistible Eric Sbraccia. I told you that he ate in Steamboat. And the wannabe, but look at Sbraccia. Nail it. See, I don't think Sbraccia even knows Angel's there. Look at Steamboat.
He not even care.
And now, I'm not sure if Primetime Paul Zine even knows any of these guys. Any of these guys.
You know Steamboat.
Well, he's getting into somebody's war here. Steamboat has a lot of enemies. I don't know if this Primetime needs to be getting associated with him.
We'll be back.
Oh, man.
Gee, Vince, what kind of dummy wouldn't know how to use a child safety seat?
Beats me, lad. It's child's play.
You just buckle him in.
Unless he's over 20 pounds.
Then this one's good.
Except if he's over 40 pounds.
Then you're into this kind of rig.
What if he outgrows that?
Put him in a booster seat?
What if he's too big for a booster seat?
Would he use a safety belt?
The Auto Safety Hotline can tell you everything you need to know about keeping your child safe in a car.
I'm a wreck.
Totaled.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Call 1-800-424-9393.
Math, a 4-letter word, right? Hey, you don't need that. Why design the world's newest chips? When you could be flipping the world's oldest burgers. Hey, wait a minute. This is math. Geometry, algebra. No pocket protectors here. But you're cruising without math. Yeah, right. Take a good look. That's math staring back at you. It's not a problem, man. It's an answer. Call NACME. We'll tell you what you need to do.
We're back with more wrestling action here. It's the Cash Money Boy wannabe.
Yeah, and I guess it was just tryout match.
Maybe more than a wannabe now.
There's something's up here, because we know his opponents, and we're going to take a look at his opponent coming up very shortly, Jackal. Patrick J. Doyle, hard copy himself, put together like a piece like only he could put in. And we're going to see that.
Knuckles Nelson video?
A Knuckles Nelson vignette type of thing, I guess. I don't know. Video.
Your new buddy?
Huh? Well, hey, he's deserving to be bad.
Take a look at that right now.
Look at Angel. He needs us.
Well, we're back live here.
How'd you like that video?
I loved it.
Doyle's unbelievable with that stuff, huh?
There he is, Knuckles Nelson on his way to the ring.
Yeah, he's not a happy camper right now, you know, Jack. He knows. That's why. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, the last couple of weeks I've had to exit this broadcast booth here. Cappelli and him have been playing head games with him.
Hey, Vinny, I don't know what's going on here, but I got to tell you, I've had enough of this shit.
Hey, did you hear what he just said?
Can't say that, can
well, he said it, and he just punched the Angel in the face. And see, the wannabe's getting beaten on. See, I'm telling you, Jackal, I don't trust this match. I know too much about setups, okay? I've set more than my share of half-wits up, okay?
Nice power.
And I'm going to tell you right now,
rolled with
Johnny Angel is not in the class of Knuckles Nelson. And Cappelli, to bring this punk out there like that, there's more than me. There's a hidden agenda.
It's not Cappelli, maybe.
Watch your back, Knuckles. Watch your back.
Here he comes.
Just
wannabe wants to score points, you know.
Watch your back.
Oh, he nailed him.
Jackal, I should be down there with him.
No. Stay here. You know, we'll get in trouble eventually for leaving the booth here.
Yeah, but look at this little punk. I mean, you know, obviously, mano, Knuckles going to beat him up. Look at this little punk. Look at this. And he's going to go to the top rope.
He wants to impress Cappelli.
Well, you know, if I told you, they'd play bounty out on Knuckles' head.
And he did absolutely nothing.
It seems like they got a bounty on him. He's just kind of trying to throw different people at him. In between Steamboat, you know, that's the funny part is, Jackal, and as we're talking about this, Knuckles and myself both hate Vinnie Cappelli.
Indeed.
Steamboat and Prime Time both hate Cappelli. And Knuckles and I both hate Steamboat and Prime Time. and vice versa, and whatever you want to say. But ain't nobody like anybody.
Duck down too soon.
This kid's a punk, I
Can
told
do
you.
anything he wants with him now.
Well, Jackal, what do you think we should do? Huh?
But you are.
Well, yeah, what I'm trying to say is, it seems like both Knuckles. Well, look at that power bomb.
Nice power bomb by Knuckles Nelson.
I told you, this kid isn't supposed to be in. This is the former CWA TV champion. He lost the belt to Steamboat. He beat Steamboat for the belt. I mean, you know what I'm saying, Jackal? What can happen?
You know, someday he could walk out with the CWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, well, you never know. Now that he's associated with me, that's right. The capabilities and the probabilities are right there, aren't they?
Well, Bret Hart 8 years.
But what I'm trying to say is, look at Cappelli. See, why is this angel even out here fighting Nelson with the Cash Money affiliation? There's more to meats this than the eye is seeing here. I smell a rat, okay? And I smell a fat rat.
Oh, nice spin kick.
Beautiful, right. Right now. And look at that. And see what I'm telling you? This wasn't. I'm out of here.
Oh, where's he going? Oh, look at that. Putting a boost on. Where is he? Elbow there by Angel. Elbow by Spriller. They're going to work on him. There he is. Tony Rumble, helmet in hand. Oh, I'll tell you, if he connected, he would have killed him. The whole crew, they set him up again.
18 seconds.
Vinnie Cappelli thinks he's smart.
Was disqualified.
Not that
Sonny
smart.
Angel, he wants the decision to Knuckles Nelson.
I don't think Nelson wanted to win that way. Tony Rumble with his helmet threw it down in a mash. Really came to the ring, did absolutely nothing. Knuckles Nelson, thinks he's happy that Tony Rumble came. I still don't trust Knuckles Nelson myself. Tony Rumble, I guess, does. The Dungeon Master's up next. Talk about crazy people. He's taking on a wrestling wannabe. I'm not sure the guy's name. Knuckles Nelson. It's the Duke. We'll be back.
Good afternoon, officer. My license and registration. Cheeseburger? It's hot out today, huh, officer? Maybe my tail lights out.
Shouldn't you be carpooling?
I guess you're right.
I guess I am.
Carpooling can save up to 600,000 gallons of gas a year. This message sponsored by Ad Council and Earthshare.
It's only a little motor oil.
What difference is one drop of paint going to make?
This much fertilizer isn't going to pollute anything.
You're looking at a sea of excuses, created drop by people like you and me. Our waters can be saved if each of us does their part. Drop by drop. If we all do a little, we can do a lot. Brought to you by the Natural Resources Defense Council, the EPA, and the Ad Councils of the U.S. and Japan.
Here we go, boy. Masked Madness. Here we use the crazy Dungeon Master along with Buddha, and who's the opponent there? The big guy.
Big City Mark. We saw him a couple of weeks ago on that, when they had those wannabes. I guess he said he didn't have a fair match, but he's 500 pounds, Jack. At least he has, at least. And you know, he's the Dungeon Master. I don't think this is going to be a wrestling match. The fat guy's got the weight advantage, that's for sure. Big City Mark going against the one and only Dungeon Master. Look at the little troll of terror at the ringside. Oh, wow, took him off his feet. I wasn't expecting that.
No, I wasn't either. I don't know
I was not. This is surprising me right now. Hey, the fat guy. Maybe the fat guy can't wrestle. Maybe the fat guy can wrestle, but let me tell you right now, he's in trouble if he's going to fight the Dungeon Master.
Definitely get barely moved, though. Look at it.
Oh, that. Now, I talk about a setup. I told you before, Jack. Now, the Dungeon Master, will he be in Revere on July 19th?
I imagine he will.
Well, Kevin Sullivan will be there.
Big City Mark will not.
No, of course. This is just a TV situation. This is a TV match. Look at this big fat. I think he's out of breath. He can
How about out of breath?
He's out of it. And the Troll of Terror saying, yeah, and look at the Troll of Terror.
No.
He just knocked the Troll of Terror down. Now where's the fat guy going? Dungeon Master sitting there.
Knows what he's doing. Big City Mark.
Big City Mark is waiting for the Unbelievable.
That's it.
He just threw a ball of fire in his face.
He could be blinded, hopefully.
Hey, well, welcome to professional wrestling CWA. Oh, look at that. Did you see that?
Oh,
he just threw a ball of fire in his face.
Now he knows why he shouldn't be in the wrestling.
Maybe, here you go. Being fat is no way to go through life, but being dumb and fat is definitely.
Initiate him into wrestling.
Look at this. Beating him with the chair. Now here comes the referee.
The crowd yelling fat something. I really couldn't.
Well, see, the referee now, here comes the real referee. This was just supposed to be an exhibition. The Dungeon Master got pissed off and threw a ball of fire at him like he was a ref.
Find a little ref.
I don't know. I think he's a wannabe ref. But what I'm trying to say is, this is an exhibition. We just saw, I mean, a couple of weeks ago, we saw a whole show and this fat guy fell in the ring because his landlord, did you hear about who his landlord turned out to be? Sullivan and Horowitz, for real life. Unbelievable. What's he doing? Oh, he just threw the chair off the fat guy's head.
A Big City Mark.
Big City Mark, whatever. I like to just call him the fat guy. Look at him. Oh,
he knows
they better,
he's a fat guy.
they better free Willie before the hour is up here. I hope he's not. Are they gonna be able to lift him? Hey, did you see that ball of fire? Now he hasn't thrown that yet here in CWA, has he?
I don't
He's
think
been known to do it. That's
no.
the first time I've had a chance to see that.
There was a chair.
What's this? Oh, right to the short ribs. But you'd have to get a jackhammer to get to those fat ribs.
The City Mark was protected by the blubber.
Imagine putting him on the barbecue.
Get a lot of meat.
Oh man,
a lot of goodies.
There'd be fat people in Rwanda. How's that, Jack?
All right, good.
Huh? You like that? I got that in there. Now look at that Dungeon Master just leave. And the Dungeon Master
They lost the match, but he was happy.
I think he was pissed off that he even had to do an exhibition against the fat guy.
Big City Mark.
Big City Mark, right. The fat guy. Look at this. This is my favorite part. He just. Well, Kevin Sullivan throws cheers on him. I think that's where he probably taught him, in the bullpen. Look at that.
There, look at him.
And there's Willie.
Big City Mark. He looks like...
Are we going to be able to get him up?
Beats the wheel, actually.
How much longer? I mean, we're going to be going soon, right?
He's crying. Is he crying?
Is he going to be up off before we're out of here?
Oh, definitely not. There's no way he's out.
Oh, he got burnt in the face, though. Look at him.
Hey, if he falls, will he be an earthquake?